Welcome back, you glorious people of the interwebs. We've got some mail today, and this is a very exciting box. Inside of here, we have a complete set of Magic the Gathering Antiquities. That's right. Antiquities. A wonderful set. Maybe not as wonderful as... Well, Antiquities is really great. There's not a lot of cards in it like there are in something like Legends or something like that, but it's a wonderful set and the value is really great in it. One particular card is worth quite a bit, which is Mishra's Workshop. And in here, this workshop is supposed to be in pretty... We got a lot of tape up in here, good lord. Some nice bubble wrap. Oh, there we go. They're all in a little box. I'm surprised. I bought a couple other sets from this guy. And the other ones were really, really good. And I'm interested to see what the quality of these antiquities are. Now, he said these are pretty much all packed fresh and have been in a binder ever since. And we're going to find out together if that is the truth or not. So we got a 100 count storage box. Intriguing. Because there should be more than 100 cards in here. Ah, nice. Okay, so they're all in sleeves. So they're not super nice sleeves, but they're all in sleeves. With some cloth here. So what do we got in the front? So we're going to go over all these cards today. We're going to check out the quality of them. And kind of just review this set a little bit. So we've got the Amulets of Krog here. They definitely look pack fresh. Let's take the Amulet of Krog out of here. And, oh yeah. Those are in wonderful condition. Not a dent, scratch, ding, anything on this. If the rest of the cards in this set are like this is gonna be great. Might actually end up sending a couple of these to be graded. If that ends up being the case. Like the candles in the amulet. Let's see here. But I just really love the artwork in these older Magic the Gathering sets. And Antiquities in particular is wonderful. And Grothian Pixies. Oh yeah, the quality on all of these is wonderful. This guy also has a set of Legends, which I've been on the fence of purchasing, but if his set of Legends is this nice, Artifact Blast, I don't know why I like that card, then I might actually pick it up. So we got, there we go, I'm just trying to make sure everything is in focus here, so we can look at it all. Artifact Ward, target creature cannot be blocked, oh yes. Good old Altar. Give a creature +2/+2. For a 2 cost, that's a nice artifact. I just really love these old cards. They're just so nice. Ah, ATOG. You can make a really fun ATOG deck. And actually, I believe it was on Geek and Sundry. They did an episode with... oh, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Oh, man. And I can't even remember what movies he was in. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There we go. He played Magic as a kid, and he had an ATOG deck that they played in that episode. It was really fun. Battering Ram. There we go. Circle of Protection. There we go. The Candle. This is one of the expensive cards. This is the second most expensive card in the set. Let's take a little look-see at this bad boy here. So this one ranges from about 700 to 900. And that is, indeed, a pack fresh card. Perfect condition. Not a scratch or anything on it that I can see. Definitely could be graded. And I might actually end up getting it graded. It's definitely got value in it. So that's the second most valuable card in the whole set. Mishra's Workshop is going to be the first, and then we've got some other pretty high value cards in here. The whole set, worth quite a bit, especially when you have all of it. So City Statue, but I just really wanted to go through this and just check out the artwork on some of these. The Colossus of Sardia, Trample. Colossus does not untap normally during untap phase. You may spend 9 during your upkeep phase to untap Colossus. Wow. But it's a 9/9 with trample, so that's pretty powerful. The Coral Helm? That looks interesting. It looks more like a face mask. Crumble. Cursed Rack. But I think it's fun, especially to check these cards out together. Kind of when I unbox them to, I don't know, go over the quality with you guys. The value. Now, 2017 saw a huge increase in pretty much all Magic cards, especially on all the old Magic cards across the board. And they've seen a dip in 2018 and 2019, and they're kind of holding steady. I felt like this was a good buying point for some of these older sets. And I had all of these when I was younger, and I lost them all in a fire. And, oh, what's this one? The stars below the number of artifacts opponent has in play. Huh. I don't remember that card. Gate to Pyrexia. Sacrifice one of your creatures during your upkeep. Destroy any one artifact. You may not sacrifice a creature that is already on its way to the graveyard. I like that they had to explain that back in the day. This is the second expansion to Magic the Gathering. There we go. Grape Shot Catapult. Oh, yeah. I've mentioned this before, and I do really think... Could you focus, camera, please? That they should go back... Or maybe not go back, but do like a classic art set, or if not a classic art set, do something with like alternate art for classics, like for classic art and some new sets. I think it would be really cool, especially now that we got the manga, or basically the Japanese alternate art in War of the Spark, which was really nice. There we go. Millstone. Mishra's Factory, there we go. So there's a couple different versions of Mishra's Factory, all varying in value. So we got another one here. So Mishra's Factory Winter is the most expensive one. So let's take a look at this one. This one's about $400 in comparison to the others. So yeah, it looks like it's good. I was just trying to make sure it was focused in the camera, but they all do the same thing. But, oh yeah, these are wonderfully preserved, I was going to say. Just in wonderful quality, man. Does not get better than that. Definitely gradable quality here. So, I think I might splurge and go crazy and get that Legend set. There we go. Most expensive card in the whole set for Antiquities. $2,500 here, and that is beautiful. He was not lying when he said this was pack fresh. I cannot see anything really wrong with that. We got some stuff on the edges right here, but otherwise that is a beautiful workshop. Oh my goodness. That is wonderful. Right there. That's almost 50% of the value of the whole set right there. So most of these, a lot of the other stuff in this particular set isn't too crazy. Power Artifact. I had a bunch of these when I was younger. I had like 20 of these, I think. I don't know why, but I just remember having an absolute buttload of them. Look at this artwork. The Priest of Yawgmoth. That is a lot of text on a card. Good lord, that is a book. Jeez Louise. Primal Clay, Racolites, Reconstruction. That does not look like that thing is being reconstructed whatsoever. It looks like it's being exploded, but I digress. Reverse Polarity, Rocket Launcher. Look at that. I love the artwork on these older sets. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the older art more or the newer art more? Or are you kind of indifferent? You know, obviously things change with time. So this is probably the worst quality one out of all. It's got some damage up there on the top. I don't know if you can actually see it in the camera. It's not a lot. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, the pack probably just got crushed a little bit. There we go. And we got a whole bunch of strip mines here. should have 4 different kinds of strip mines. So it was interesting, just these slight differences in the horizon line of the strip mines. So there's 4 different types. We've got all 4 here. And that's just, you know, a lot of the value comes in from those extra cards there. Got Suchi. The wand. Just trying to... there we go. The rack. Look at that. You don't get artwork like that in newer cards. It's beautiful. It's majestic. The good old rack. I like that one a lot, so I'm just going to put that one out there. Transmute Artifact. Urza's Avenger. The Chalice. Yes. And then all the mines, which comes in great for different types of decks, especially if you're playing an artifact deck. Having one of all the mines. We'll put those over there. There we go. So we got the power plants. Towers. Perfect. All in beautiful condition. This is great. Anyways, thank you all for coming on a trip down memory lane with me. I greatly appreciate the support. I'm probably going to send a couple of these to be graded, and maybe I'll let you guys know on Twitter or something like that the results of that. But this workshop is beautiful. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.